Your time has come to party. It's a jiggle with the party. It's a jiggle wiggle wiggle. Hey, this is Mike McCready, your host on episode 50 of the Hookblast Podcast. This is the podcast where we discover a few new catchy songs. You add the ones you love to your own streaming playlists or subscribe to mine at hookblast.com. You rock out all week, and the next week, we repeat. Okay, I don't like to brag right at the top of the show, but I'm a member at a bank. Yeah, and well, not to rub it in, but they've called me every day this year to tell me my balance is outstanding. Yeah, that's good customer service, and it's been pretty good for my ego too, because I guess not only am I now the best podcast host in the whole history of podcast hosts, turns out I'm pretty good with money too. But even if I weren't, it's okay, because my wife works too. But it's hard to say what she does. Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. Sorry. This week's Tik Tok Dancer is Raps D. A lot of people think they can do better. Or as good. Or not as good. You can make your own version and use hashtag Hookblast, which is our screen name on both TikTok and Instagram. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube too. The song that won the popular vote in episode 48 was Your Possession by Planet of Rhythm. You can vote for the song you like best on this week's episode by going to hookblast.com and, well, navigating to this episode, which is episode 50. Okay, let's get after what you came for, today's hooks. First up, we have a song that will appeal to fans of 80s music and new retro wave. It's by the band The Missing Millions, and the song is called A Moment Frozen. That's A Moment Frozen by The Missing Millions. But what's really missing are the other band members, because The Missing Millions is really just Charles Bunchk using virtual instruments and all his talents, which are considerable. My wife says I have a lot of hidden talents, and that I'll probably find them one day.
Sometimes I wonder if I believe this is it. Is every word I speak another treasonous lick?
On the heels of that, we have Tyler Austin Brown with his song, Allocate. A song that paints the picture of a personal struggle with mental illness. Fans of Yellow Wolf, Eminem, Jay Dilla, and Kendrick Lamar will dig this song.
My race mistaken till they see in the skin, so I pollute the air and then breathing it in. These is hard times, what reason is it? Couple times I thought I'd never be breathing again. I'm just trying to hug a tree and turn a leaf into sin. Stop choking on the dope and smoking reef instead. Pac-Man in the memory is eating my head. Got ghosts in every corner, morning we still am dead. Yeah. And terror and panic, insert the error into the magic. And characters in the passage and terror and panic. I let the tongue slip, drum clip like a Tommy gun. Wish I could be the Zen, the enemy of insomnia. Trying to live life like ain't nobody stopping ya. Keeping my head high like everybody, like I'm popping up. I think I gotta do this until the eyes in my socket.
That's Allocate by Tyler Austin Brown. Next up is a good old-fashioned country song about a boy who gets his heart broken, but then rekindles an old flame back in his hometown. But then his dog runs away, and his barn burns down, and his crops dry up, and his tractor breaks down way out on the North 40. Okay, none of those last things happen in the song, but they could have. This is Get Back on That Horse by DMK Music.
Know what she likes, drop a lime in her Corona. Gonna play her song, come on country, walk on over. Yeah, it's Friday night, flight on a wing and a prayer. I got nothing
You can put that on your playlist next to Blake Shelton, Georgia Florida Line, and Dierks Bentley. And, well, speaking of all three of those, I've written songs for those acts, as well as Billy Joel and Harry Styles and, well, even Taylor Swift. A lot of people don't know that, including them, but I'm confident they'll listen to them one day and maybe record one. Following that is an upbeat song from the Rich Collective. He says that when he wrote this song, Michael Bublé's song Just Haven't Met You Yet was popular, and, well, he wanted to write an answer song to that single stating the opposite theme, specifically where the dream of finding someone manifests. This is Living Out Our Dreams.
Make it, one chance, let's take it. Tonight, we're living out our dreams. Tonight, we're living out our fantasies. And it's a good thing, baby, the real thing. It's real, 'cause I found you and baby you found me. You found me.
That's the Rich Collective.
Catch that funky man, 'cause he's coming from the lane. Catch that funky man, and bring him on back, bring him on back. Catch that funky man, 'cause he's coming from the lane. Catch that funky man, and bring him on back, bring him on back.
Okay, I know you're still with me, and you're trying to catch me, right? I am pretty funky. This is Catch That Funky Man by Tess Alexander.
Nothing but shake on with him. Shake minding me, shake that shot with a little bit of ketchup on his tie. Catch that funky man, 'cause he's coming from the lane. Catch that funky man, and bring him on back, bring him on back. Catch that funky.
Okay, last up on episode 50 of the Hookblast Podcast is an American hip-hop and R&B duo formed by two sisters originating from Clearwater, Florida, called Pretti Emage, and that's spelled Pretti, second word Emage. This is Turn Up.
Looking left or right, yeah, we see these haters glancing. But I got my army, we just came to party. Pay them no attention, 'cause I shake them haters off me. Now we bout to turn up, club on swole, yeah, you know we bout to burn up. Hit the dance floor, and you know we bout to cut up, what up? Yeah, you know we bout to turn up, we just wanna turn up all night. We can party till the sun rise.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you want. Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really want.
That's Turn Up by Pretti Emage. And, well, I want to congratulate myself for turning up for episode 50 of the Hookblast Podcast. I almost forget sometimes because I have a... I love this part.
With me and you know we don't go. Put your hands up, we gon' turn up for show. We keep it classy, all diamonds we flashy. Man, I'm shining so bright, you can't keep up, try to catch me. Let's get it. I'm jamming.
All songs are used with permission from the rights holders, and I'll see you right back here next week with a fresh batch of new hooks. Bye-bye.
Boys tryna holler, I just came here to party. We just wanna turn up all night. We can party till the sun rise.
Oh, wait. This podcast is sponsored by Muzic Xray. It's a platform where you can find all kinds of opportunities.